Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and what is this? I started this video out right here. Dude, I don't know that I've ever seen this before. This must just be like a glitch in the system or something. All we have is a 69% for this Goku and Vegeta. I mean, I've been playing JP Dokkan for quite a while now. Dokkan Fest LRs, you don't struggle to find rainbow versions of them a day after release. That's very odd. I don't know. I don't know if I want to read into that at all. It's probably just like an aberration. Like, we would come back to this in like an hour and there's 50 rainbow friends or something like that. I don't know. That's very, very odd. What the hell? Yeah, I don't know. Alright, so we're going into the Red Zone Cell Max fight. Again, I want to just keep getting footage, keep seeing these characters. Oh, okay. So, here's the thing with Goku and Vegeta. Typically, we're gonna want to rock them in slot 1, right? Because the thing about Goku and Vegeta in slot 1 is we're going to be getting the extra 150% defense and a high chance to dodge on top of a character that's guarding, right? Like, it's just going to work out very well. But we have an opportunity to just get Super Saiyan 4 Goku into Oob mode right away, which is really good for us. So we'll do that, and we'll run the friend Blue Goku and Vegeta in slot 2 right there. This is, of course, movie boss's enemy, so we're able to run Tech God Goku. Tech God Goku, of course, Tech God Goku is going to be really good for a very long time. Right, like, Tech God Goku is going to be really good for, again, super huge amount of time. But it's just dependent on the enemy we're fighting, right? We're going up against a movie boss's enemy, so we could rock him. Remember that Goku and Vegeta, their leader skill is Battle of Fates, Future Saga, and Power Beyond Super Saiyan. Right, so we're able to get God Goku on here. Now, I didn't look at their links. Actually, I didn't take a look at what their link set was. Remember, this is a 69% friend. But this is a pretty decent rotation for them, right? Like, we were in the middle for them to get extra attack, right? Remember, they're getting their stacks in. They had some of the God Links activated from God Goku. They had Legendary Power activated from LR Super Saiyan 4. So that was a decent rotation for Goku and Vegeta. Goku and Vegeta, they really should dominate this fight. I don't really foresee difficulties coming. I think that we should just be able to dominate. We're probably not going to see Vegito at any point during this battle, I'm going to assume, but, I mean, we'll see what's going to happen. Alright, so let's get our boys... Oh, are we going to have... Yeah, okay, yeah, I've got Goku.
Super Saiyajin こんな世界があったなんてよ。確かこの近くのはずなんだけど。
Alright, so I do like Dokkan Fest God Goku along with them. I feel like it's kind of like a nice little combo that we can rock. Oh, this is beautiful. We could put him right in harm's way. We got plenty of orbs for everyone. Yeah, let's hit that. That's perfect. Boom. That gets them... Remember, they need to get to 20. There's our 6 orbs for God Goku. And then Bulma can pop her shit, and we're looking good. Yeah, dude, them and God Goku is a nice little rotation. God Goku was such a good release, man. He is effective. All right, so remember, Goku and Vegeta, their damage is not going to be super crazy, but they do have additionals. They are stacking, right? So we are going to be able to get several super attacks in. And their defense is really quite good. That's the thing that I think is kind of tricking a lot of people, is that a lot of people don't realize how good their defense is during their kind of like intro turns. Now, we'll see what's going to happen. Running double Goku and Vegeta, I guess we are doing kind of a low amount of damage, so maybe we are going to have a scary turn where when their intro buff isn't up anymore, I mean, it's, you know, the alarm bells are ringing. Now, to be fair, Cell Max is a boss designed to whittle you down. Like, Cell Max is not really, like, jumping out the gate and it's like, oh, here, check out this 1.5 million super. Right? Like, that's not really the style of this Red Zone Cell Max fight. But he can really punish weaker characters, right? Like, so First Form Cell and, like, the Rose Goku Black fight, they're also kind of, like, shorter fights, but even they are structured a little differently than this. Super Attack Dodge, we love that. Because in those fights, those enemies don't really attack quite as much. I mean, I guess once Goku Black goes Rose, he does. But it's a little easier to hide characters in there. Okay, so we'll do this. Let's get Goku and Vegeta. Nah, we do need to... Damn. No, I am going to do this. I know we need to get our charges for Oob, but we should be good. But I kind of want to get Goku and Vegeta their orbs first. Now we'll create an orbs for Oob and get extra defense and stuff. Alright, so... Oof, okay, that's not really too good. Here's one drawback for LR Super Saiyan 4, is the way it goes, you know, Oob creates these int orbs, and he does really want the int orbs, right? Like, he wants those orbs that he's creating. If you're not able to get full power out, you know, that can be like a death sentence, practically, in a lot of runs. So, you do need to make sure you get full power Super Saiyan 4 out, but... I mean, when we come, like, he's got the heal, the huge defensive support. So remember, not only is Oob supporting this rotation, but he's supporting next rotation as well. Extra ki, extra defense. I love the design of that character. I think it's really good. I kind of, I mean, I don't, the only thing with Oob is I don't like that you need the 3 type orbs, because I have been cucked by this at points in the past. Like, it is something that has happened, where these orbs have kind of just sort of like held me back. You know, again, it's something that can happen, but it's not really that big of a deal. We should be okay. We should be okay. All right, so these boys, they'll be able to cook. They should be able to get some good damage in for us, and of course, we don't have to worry about them taking damage from Cell Max. All they have to do is get, you know, 3 super attacks, and their defense is just going to be at such a level that Cell Max is not really going to be able to do much. I mean, the thing that's interesting is our damage, I feel like, is pretty low running double Goku and Vegeta. I feel like there's points where that could actually be a good thing. You know, moving slower through fights oftentimes is going to be better, but again, it will take us to situations where we don't have our buffs up anymore. So we still have their intro up, but this is the last turn. After this, we have no more intro going on. I'm actually kind of tempted to do this just to maximize our links. I guess it doesn't matter. Probably doesn't matter. No, Tech God Goku doesn't need links. Who cares, right? Let's just keep them in slot 1. Keep their defense looking good and stuff like that. I don't know. Maybe I guess I could have put them in slot 2. We could have. Yeah. See, look at them. This is with Oob support, right? You do want to understand that. But I mean, we're at 400k right here. Remember, they're getting another 150% as soon as we gather the orbs before the enemy starts attacking, like Vegeta and Trunks. So they're guarding. They're going to be, I mean, what? Over 600k defense and a high chance to dodge? Like, in like a quick, fast fight, they are very dominant, I think. I think that this is, like, they're, like, if the fight is going to go, you know, under 5 turns or something like that, this character is going to be real crazy. That damage is just so low, man. I'm the #1, like, oh, I don't really care. The damage, you know, is shitty. Who cares? But, like, their damage, like, is really low. It's really low. I mean, this is Rainbow, level 10 links, 200% leader skill. I mean, I guess we don't have offensive support up right now. But, like, I mean, we've done a number of 12 key super attacks to stack attack and stuff like that. But their defense is so strong, which we love. Now, after this, we now have to begin hiding them. I'm not really worried about, what rotation. It's we need to minimize risk from this point on. At this point, I do regret coming in with them as lead. I think I probably should have not used them as a leader here. Especially because it's the friend. The friend is what we've got on this next rotation. It's just scary. Cell Max can be scary, man. And I think Goku and Vegeta potentially could take a lot of damage, right? Because remember, they don't get defense. They get their 30% defensive stack on their 18 key, but they're not getting defense on, like, additional supers and stuff like that, so... It's like Vegito gets that, but we're probably not going to get Vegito in here, are we? I mean, I guess Goku and Vegeta themselves could take some damage, and then we could get Vegito. I guess it could happen. We're not going to go to turn 7, for sure. All right, here we go. So their intro's off. I guess we just rock him in slot 2 here. I guess. I guess we're just going to rock him in slot 2 is what we're going to do. Okay. This is kind of like a big difference for me versus Vegito and Super Saiyan 4 Goku, by the way. I think that there's actually a lot of similarities with the characters, but like look at this picture right here. Right? Like we have full power Goku, Super Saiyan 4 Goku's transformed twice already. So, yeah, that's pretty good. Now, if we had taken any damage, we would be able to turn into Vegito here, but taking damage is inconsistent, man. And, you know, when you stack multiple conditions on top of each other, you know, you're going to start to really lower your chances of getting shit. We could do that, Bulma could... we could still get our... No. Alright, well, I'm going to let it play out. Alright, let's see what happens here. Damn, this is where, like, I really don't trust Goku and Vegeta at all. I'm so scared. Like, I could put them in slot 1, and it's like, yeah, you know, they have their extra defense and stuff like that, but it's like, look at the pressure that's there in slot 1. All of those attacks, I don't know. I mean, this is the friend Goku and Vegeta. At this point, with the Japanese friends list, I just assume they don't have dodge. I mean, even so people were tweeting me that, like, oh, you're so mean to the JP friends who, you know, don't have dodge and stuff like that. It's like, yeah, man, but, like, oftentimes they don't even have goddamn 3 dodge. So it's literally a 0% chance to like, do okay. Like, giving yourself a 0% chance to dodge is just clown shit. Like, it is. It's just not an efficient strategy against these really tough fights, right? Because it's like, you know, they're 69%, so they don't have the full dupes, but they're probably built all offense right here, and it's like that all offense is not going to do it. Like, are they killing Cell Max? No, but they could be killed themselves depending upon what happens. I don't think one super's not going to kill them, but man. Now, the thing that is good, though, are we below 70? I guess we're about to find out. Is that below 70? It is. That's awesome. That's great. That is awesome. Very sick. Alright, well, the weakness of Goku and Vegeta got us Vegito.
Vegeta!
1時間耐えてやる。俺はベジータとカカロットの合体ベジットだ。そしてこれがベジートブー。
Alright, let me just say something real fast before we pop his active skill. I do hate oftentimes when they show the enemies in some of these actives. And we could see exactly right there. Think of Tech Carnival Goku doing his active skill. Like, one of these big-ass bosses, like Cell Max or like Grade 8 Baby or something like that. Like, there's a shot where, like, Goku is completely blocked by this big, dumb idiot, Cell Max. Like, yeah, Cell, I don't really want to look at you. I'm trying to look at the sexiest god of the game right now, Cell. I'm not trying to see your big, fat butt. Get out of here, bitch. Alright, so I got some clarification on Vegito's active skill and how his abilities work and stuff like that. So, apparently, if we use Vegito's active in slot 2, that will give us the additional super, and then a medium chance of an additional super as a second or third attacker in the turn, which we literally just procced that. So that is now activated for us, right? Now, that 30% chance of an additional super, by the way, that is something that could proc with every attack. So you're going to see it very, very often with Vegito, right? Like, that medium chance is probably something you're going to get because he just supers so much. We're going to get the additional from 20 key. And then remember, you put him in slot 1, he gets 20% damage reduction, high chance to dodge, and an additional has a high chance of being a super. Now, I saw someone mention that at least some of those slot 1 abilities are actually tied to Vegito getting orbs in slot 1, similar to Piccolo Jr. So the correct play with Vegito's active skill is to do it in slot 2 or 3 and then put him in slot 1 afterwards for the orbs. That is how you get maximum effectiveness and maximum strength. It does work super well, right? Because, like, Vegito is guaranteed dodging, which is, you know, dodge strongest ability in the game, so he cannot get touched. So that's something to keep in mind, that the correct way to utilize his active, it really is the way you'd want to do it anyway, because, again, like, usually most of the attacks are in slot 1, like we see right here, so if he's guaranteed dodging, of course, we want him in front of all the big attacks. This fight's done, by the way. Yeah, I'm talking a lot, you know, I'm explaining, I'm trying to be educational, you know, I guess, I don't know, never mind me. Anyway, look at Vegito, yeah, we win. The Vegito special. Yes. Yeah, well, you see an animation like this, I'm excited for our next LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I'm excited for the next Beast Gohan. I'm excited for our next Super Gogeta, right? When we see shit like this right here. It looks so good. It's like, you know, Goku and Vegeta's animations are kind of, like, they're kind of iffy. They're a little bit suspect in the light, right? Like, now, to be fair, go back and watch a lot of those Dragon Ball Super episodes, and they do look like shit, right? Like, Dragon Ball Super, like, it's actually, I don't know, the longer away we get from it, Dragon Ball Super really does look so bad, right? Like, it does. It really does. Vegito's transformation, his active, and his 18 key all look tremendous. The 12 key looks good as well, but there's one shot of Vegito's face that I'm just not really the biggest fan of. But for the most part, I would say it looks really good. All right, I mean, that was fine. That was a nice, clean run. I wasn't really a fan of Goku and Vegeta eating 100k normals from Red Zone Cell Max. I would say that. They definitely messed up, I think, with the transformation for Vegito and Zamasu. That multiple conditions stacked on top of each other is just not fun. They should literally just be able to, you get to turn 4 or turn 5 and they can transform. That's it. No HP bullshit. HP is just the worst. I hate dealing with HP conditions. Because it's out of you're not controlling that, right? And I'm not. Yeah, it just sucks. It just sucks. It just sucks. Character is very good though. Very, very powerful for sure. For sure.